What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. By the title of the video, you already know what's gonna happen. It's like a rite of passage. If you don't have this in your BRZ or FRS or 86, do you really have a BRZ or FRS or 86? This package actually has the twinkling effect, which I'll show you guys when it's actually done, but it has 450 fiber optic cables that we have to manually make holes into the headliner and then have like a little glue gun or whatever you want to use and actually put them through the hole and then cut them. And that's gonna take ages. And right now it's like 1:15, so I'm gonna go get lunch real quick with Dionis. He's on his way now, and then from there I'm gonna go to Target real quick and pick up all the necessary tools that I need, like a hot glue gun. I have scissors here, and I have nail clippers here, which is what I'm gonna be using to actually cut them once we're finished. And look who came already. Speaking of the devil. Oh yeah, my man is a snowboarder now, so he got that roof rack. Look at it. Yeah, my man got a new shifter and everything.
You ain't know something like you ain't know nothing crazy.
It's clean, bro. It's clean. I need to get a new shifter too.
The mats in there.
Oh yeah, and the mats. And the cob mats. Yo, be honest.
Yo.
I want to be like you, my boy.
Oh, chill out.
My man got money. All right, but let's get out of here. Excuse me, sir. What do you do for a living?
Stocks.
Hey, yo. Last time you guys seen Mike's car, it was all stockity stock, right? See, now my man's got a new front lip, bro. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. And then he got the wicker bill in the back too. Sheesh. And he has a Corsa exhaust and a rear diffuser. So my man Mike balling now. Look at that. Look at this sticker. See, telling you it's official. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this guy. You need some darker tints.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, and the steering wheel. I forgot we even installed that. Look, give him a little baby rev.
I don't have it.
Oh, you don't have it connected?
No, because it drains the battery.
Oh, forgot. Yeah, that should be draining the battery. But still, it has like little stars. It has little lights here to indicate the revs and all that, and it tells you the mile per hour. And it's carbon. It's lit. All right. We just got home. We were just at Target getting the actual tools that we needed, but that took way too long because it's holiday shopping. And everybody and their moms is actually out freaking doing late shopping and, you know, getting gifts and whatever. So now at 3:33, we are going to begin this install before it gets dark at like 4:15. So let's see how that goes. All right, so literally the way you take out this headliner is right here. Right here is the factory microphone right in front of the light, right? The dome light. So all you gotta do is just literally pry that out with the little like plastic tools to pop it off. And then you need to take out obviously your like little mirror and visor thing here, which are literally just screwed in just there. And then you start prying from the sides, you know, taking out the A pillar and the B pillar. And back here too in the back, there's actually a little hole, which you can't see right there because it's dark already. But there's like a little plastic piece that holds in the headliner as well. And then you literally just start taking it off. So I'm gonna see you guys after we actually had this headliner out and we started making the holes in. All right, so now that we have the headliner out, it was pretty easy. The only thing is that you gotta watch out when you're taking out the headliner that you don't pull down like too hard, because there's actually wires that are wrapped and like wired around the headliner, you know. So just be careful with that. And with the airbags, obviously. So, you know, take off the battery or like take off the negative terminal or something for there's no battery or electricity going through the car. But now, as you can see, this is the upper side of the headliner, and this is where you're gonna be making your little holes. So let's get ready to do that. Jesus. My man Mike is gonna dip now. He has to go home, probably play some video games. Oh my goodness, bro. I need a V8, bro. I want to V8 swap this. Well, I want to LS swap this so bad. Oh my god. Sheesh. All right, let's go do this real quick, and cause it's already 4:45. It took me that long to take out the headliner because the clips. My man's out, bro. But yeah, it took me that long because the clips, they were like a little finicky and they were hard to like push out and in. So the clip, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The clips that go into the like the visors, you know, the where the little hook that goes into the visor, that has two clips. So one in the front and one in the back. You'll see like a little divot. So you want to take like a little flathead and push it in, and then you'll see it pop out. And then there's the same thing with the back, and it'll come out. But that took me like ages. I don't know why. But let's get this thing started and actually finish it. If I could show you guys what it looks like in the car and then be done with this video. All right, so these are the lights that we actually purchased right here. LED fiber lights, right? And we also got a pair of add a fuse because there's two methods that you could put this on. You could use the cigarette lighter, which is one, or you could use like a DC current, like, you know, like a regular outlet in your house type of way. But we're not going to do that, obviously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cigarette lighter and actually snip off the part that connects to the cigarette lighter and connect it to the added fuse. And we're going to connect it to one of the fuses for the accessory power under the dash. Because that way it's cleaner, and if I need to use my cigarette lighter for anything else, I could use it. But yeah, this is what comes in the package. It comes obviously with the controller. I opened it up because I want to make sure it worked, you know what I mean? And didn't have to wait to make this video. But this is the other option I was telling you about. Like if you're gonna do this in like in your home theater or in your room or something, but we're not using that, obviously. And then here is the cigarette lighter, which I am gonna cut here. It should only have two wires in there, the positive and negative. And then here is the actual brains behind everything, Bluetooth and all that. This should be fun. All right, so I finished making all 450 individual holes. So I accidentally started going off a little bit way too close in the beginning, like in the middle, as you could see. Like everything's like super close. Like everything's like super close. And then I started to like branch out, as you could see there, like doing it like an inch apart. So I suggest that you do that. I'll let you know if it actually comes out good or not at the end. See how everything got like wider and wider towards the bottom, because this is the bottom of the headliner, so like in the back where the rear seats are at, so like not really anybody's gonna be really sitting back there, so the main focus was just in the middle. But now I'll try to take individual stands and glue them.
One eternity later.
All right, we finally finished. It's already 4:18 in the morning, so I don't want to speak too loud, but we finally finished. Thank God my little sister helped me, because if she didn't help me, this wouldn't have got finished today. But you guys ready for the big reveal? Because this looks amazing. All right, this is what it looks like. I started off a little bit like too dense in the middle, as you can see right there. But then I started, you know, figuring that out, and it started expanding out and getting like, doing like an inch in between each dot. But bro, that looks amazing. And then my little sister, she was like, "Can I do something?" So she made me a little heart. Look at the little heart right there. Look at it. It's so cute. Right? And I was like, you know what? Let me make an M for me. You know what I'm saying? And then this was my attempt at a smiley face, which really didn't like. It's more like a grin, but you get the point. But yeah, it comes with a little controller that you could. Obviously, you guys are not gonna be able to see me, but it comes with a little controller that you could obviously change the colors of. See, it's like really responsive, and it actually works. Sometimes they don't, but this actually works. This is white, and then they have like a lot of fade and like jumping, different colors and all that, and it has a twinkle effect that you could see, hopefully. You probably can't see it, but it does have a twinkling effect. And there's an app that you actually could use, and it has a lot more features on there. It even has like a meteor feature, which is pretty cool. But the app, in my opinion, is the go-to, because that way you could actually change the colors like specifically to like a specific color code that you want, and it's better. Okay, it's free, so it should come in the package. But yeah, I'm gonna take my ass to sleep, all right, because I'm freaking tired. But we're gonna install this tomorrow, and then you guys could actually see what it looks like in the car, how it's supposed to be. So see you guys in the morning. All right, now that's the next day. I actually, as you can see, this is the actual connector that connects into the little like box for the lights, and then all I did was cut it, and it has a black wire for the ground and a red wire for the power, and all I did was add some wiring that I had laying around to extend it. And then I added the add-a-fuse right here, as you can see, connected with the little add-a-fuse thingy right there. Nice, right? And then this one's going to be my ground that I'm going to use, obviously, to ground. So now all we got to do is route this. I'm going to route it on the driver's side. I'll show you when I actually get in there. I'm going to route it on the driver's side, for then this little like tail could go to the trunk and behind the driver's seat. All right, so once you get in your car, you're going to locate your fuse box, which is right under your dash right here on the driver's side on your left-hand side. And then you have this little cover that you're going to take off, right? I'm going to use the bottom left right here where it says the ECU accessory power. I'm going to use that for every time the accessory power is on, it actually turns on the lights. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And like these free spots right here, I heard those were like constant on. So obviously you don't want this on constantly because it's going to drain your battery, and you don't want that. But the cable that I was talking about, the power cable, I'm going to route it through the side right here, and then go take it all the way up through the pillar, all the way back till we get back there into the trunk. All right, finally everything's back on. Every single panel fit pretty much how, you know, it was supposed to fit. There was a minor things that I had to adjust. Like back here, there's like a little tiny bulge, but it's nothing serious. You can't even notice it. And then the motor's actually right behind the driver's seat, which is right there. I just routed the cables through that pillar all the way back into the trunk, and then we were all set to go. But you see this pillar right here? It has like two panels. You see the darker one right here, and then this lighter one here. Take the darker one off right there. You need to take the darker one off, or it's not going to fit. See, this is what I'm talking about. Driver's side seat right there, motor right there. I mean, you could do whatever you want. I don't know. I was going to put in the spare tire area, but I didn't know if that was going to be like a problem with it, like overheating or some weird crap. So I'm just going to leave it there for now. All right, we got it to work perfectly, as you can see. I actually have it on like the lower setting because this thing is actually really, really bright. And I just wanted to see the colors real quick, but look at that. Even with the motor being in the back, the connection is still good, and I'm just using the controller. Like, I'm not even using the app yet. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Bro. Fire. Fire. All right, let me try the white. Oof. All right, let me try to make it a little bit brighter. You see what I'm talking about? Like, that is so bright. That is super bright. Like, I don't even need like dome lights anymore. All right, I gassed it, but it's good. Let's see with the fade. There's like a fade. Oh, that one's quick. Oh, bro, you gotta do this. If you have a BRZ or FRS or 86, you gotta do it. All right, it took me like ages, but as you can see, it came out to be perfect. Oh, and I didn't even show you guys like the little Easter eggs here. Okay, so my little sister, God bless her soul, she helped me, right? She helped me because if it wasn't for her, I was not gonna be done. But let me see if I can get. Okay, so if you're ever in my car, I made a little smiley face. You see it? I mean, it's more like a grin. I don't know how much it really looks like a smiley face, but it's there. And then back here, there's an M, obviously for my name, right? And then my little sister, let's see how I can get this. right over here. She made a little heart. Look at that. Bro, this thing is insane. And with the twinkle effect, that literally makes it all worth it. So in total, it was like $135 for this. And then for the added fuse, they were like $9. But I'm gonna link one of the like extended cigarette lighter things that I thought I bought. I really thought I bought it, but I guess, I don't know, they canceled the order or something on Amazon. But everything's gonna be linked in the description, of course, like always. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.